We have some big news about Black Panther in the MCU. We're not only talking about Black Panther 3, but also a new Black Panther appearing in Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. And with some news about Black Panther 3, we have a working title for the film that could reveal a little bit about the movie, along with a synopsis that I think could possibly be a little bit misleading by Marvel Studios. But the biggest thing here is that we know Black Panther 3 is coming. This has been confirmed. It was originally confirmed by Denzel Washington, who said that he was going to be in the film. That is now confirmed. He was talking about the films that he was going to make before he retired. He mentioned Black Panther 3. He later apologized to Ryan Coogler for revealing it, but then eventually Ryan Coogler came out and everybody came out and said it was confirmed. So we know they're working on it right now, but we also know that Marvel Studios is going to give us a new Black Panther in Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. And what we thought was probably just going to be in Avengers Secret Wars is reportedly not. Reportedly, according to two different insiders, he's going to appear, the new Black Panther, in Avengers Doomsday. And this is going to be incredibly important for moving forward in the MCU with a new Black Panther and, of course, for Black Panther 3. And keep in mind, Marvel Studios, after saying that they weren't going to recast T'Challa, kind of flipped the switch on us a little bit. At first, they were gonna do like a hybrid of recasting T'Challa. With the ending of Black Panther Wakanda Forever, the post-credit scene, we were introduced to T'Challa's son. So it looked like Marvel Studios had a plan to bring back T'Challa as the Black Panther and not just another person, but just simply using his son and giving him the same name T'Challa and just having him be the new Black Panther moving forward. However, over the past year or so, we've been hearing reports that Marvel Studios has actually kind of changed their mind, and they are indeed going to recast T'Challa. And after a pretty big movement came out when they decided not to recast T'Challa, a actual recast T'Challa movement, when that came out, I think Marvel Studios heard them, and they realized how important he is as an actual character. And it starts, this return of T'Challa as Black Panther, with Avengers Doomsday. According to insider My Time to Shine Hello in a report in the past, and yesterday, Daniel RPK reported this as well, a second Black Panther will be in Avengers Doomsday. So the first one is obviously going to be Shuri as Black Panther. She's not going anywhere. From what we've heard, Wakanda is going to play a pretty big role in Avengers Doomsday, and Shuri is actually going to be the one who discovers incursions or discovers the immediate threat of an incursion to the 616 universe, which makes sense because Wakanda has the most advanced tech there is on Earth, and clearly there's some space crisis going on that they teased in the Thunderbolts post-credit scene. So Shuri must be looking for something, and she figures out what is about to happen, which is an incursion. Now, Avengers Doomsday is going to be a really big multiversal film. We have the X-Men universe, we have the Fantastic Four universe, we've been hearing Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man's gonna show up. It looks like a lot of universes are going to be there. Plus, we're going to go into the TVA and possibly the Void, so there's a lot of potential for a lot of different characters from different universes to show up. According to two reliable insiders, one of those characters is Black Panther. Now, at this point in time, we don't know which universe he's coming from. For example, could he be the Black Panther of the X-Men universe? Could they have a T'Challa as Black Panther in that universe? Or is he going to just randomly come into the picture at the end where a lot of people from a lot of different universes go into the TVA and go and fight Doom? Because we've been hearing that there's going to be a really big multiversal fight at the end of Avengers Doomsday. Could he possibly be from the Fantastic Four universe and he was simply keeping himself and Wakanda a secret because that's what they did in our universe up until the events of Black Panther, the first film? So we're unsure of where he's going to come from at this point in time, but we do have the leaked concept art for Avengers Secret Wars that shows a new Black Panther. Now, Damson Idris has been mentioned a lot for our new Black Panther. Reports say he met with Marvel Studios. He's played pretty coy about it. He said yes, no, just to confuse everybody. And that's what you should do as an actor. You obviously can't answer. But then he was spotted with the cast of Black Panther doing an event, a runway show. He was with Angela Bassett, Queen Ramonda. He was with Okoye and Adora Milaje. And we have those photos. We've seen them. Here they are if you haven't seen them. So everybody's like, okay, I kind of feel like he really is our new Black Panther. We're not for sure yet, but it seems likely. But in the leaked concept art for Secret Wars, we can see Wakanda here. Like, we see a new Black Panther, but in the background, you can see Wakanda. So it looks like Wakanda is going to play a big role in Avengers Secret Wars as well. Now, in Secret Wars in the comics on Battleworld, there are a bunch of different regions. So Battleworld is created from about 40 plus different universes, and they have different regions. So it looks like the same is going to be for this Battleworld. And in one of these regions, one of these zones, it's going to be Wakanda. So that's probably where our new Black Panther comes from. If he is introduced in Avengers Doomsday like these insiders are stating, then he's most likely still going to rule over Wakanda in Avengers Secret Wars. So a new one should be coming, and this is the one that should be in Black Panther 3. And according to a new report, according to a production listing, Black Panther 3 has a working title of Shadows of Wakanda. It's expected to begin filming June 15th, 2026, which of course means it's going to come out after Avengers Secret War. So it should be one of the first films to start the mutant saga off, to start off the next phase of the MCU. There's a synopsis that reads, Black Panther 3, Shadows of Wakanda, explores Wakanda's vulnerability after T'Challa's death, with Shuri stepping up as both warrior and leader. Now, I think this could be a little misleading if Marvel really put this here. I think they might have did it on purpose, because although I don't doubt that Black Panther 3 is going to involve Shuri a lot, but I know we're going to get a new Black Panther moving forward, especially if they introduce them in Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars, because Marvel is taking their chance, taking the opportunity of the reset to actually reset, to finally move forward in the MCU with a universe that has literally everyone in it. For the first time ever, they can do this. They can have, and Kevin Feige, president of Marvel Studios, already confirmed this. They are going to do a reset. Some characters are going to make it over. It's a soft reset, but they are going to recast Iron Man. They are going to recast Captain America, Black Widow. He said that. So we know Kevin Feige wants everyone. He wants Iron Man and Captain America and the Avengers with the X-Men, with the Fantastic Four. We can use Spider-Man in the MCU. We have the right to use Hulk in projects that just aren't a solo project. Of course, he wants a T'Challa Black Panther to be there as well. We have everyone now. It's his chance to use everybody. So we know he's coming back, especially with all the reports that we've heard. They'd honestly be pretty foolish not to bring him back. But this synopsis right here, the vulnerability after T'Challa's death, that's what Black Panther Wakanda Forever was. Like, that's exactly what that movie was. So perhaps they're just kind of, using some previous language from Black Panther Wakanda Forever, because this doesn't seem to really be, I would say, an accurate description of what is about to come, because I think a new T'Challa is about to come as well. No doubt Shuri has a big role to play. No doubt. But I think the mantle of Black Panther is actually going to go back to a T'Challa moving forward in the new MCU. At least that's what I think. Go ahead and let me know what you think in the comments down below. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the latest Black Panther and Marvel news. And you can also find us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.